Assalamualaikum and good day. My name is Alia binti Asmira. My project name called UTM Campus Defender, and I am a game designer from Group 1. For roles and contribution, most of my work was focused on how the game actually plays from the start to finish. I planned the flow of the game, mapping out how players move from one level to another level and what happened at each step. So I also helped shape the layout of our level environment, arranging spaces so each level feel connected instead of disjointed. So for this one, I work closely with my game artist, and on top of that, I also work closely with my game programmer to design the enemy combat, build mini tasks, and also another game mechanics. So I'm going through a lot of trial and error until the game actually felt fun to solve. Next is challenges I face. So we ran into some production challenges along the way. At one point, we switched our project from Unreal Engine 5.7 down to 5.5, then end up moving back to 5.7 again. And each switch brought its own compatibility of headache. So getting a working build specifically on the Pico 4 Pro headsets was also a lot harder than we expected since it had its own setup grids we had to figure out. And even after the engine itself was sorted, turning out the game mechanics was actually feel fair and fun. Took many rounds of testing and adjusting before they finally clicked. Through all of this, I learned to think about games as a flow of moments, not just a list of features to add one by one. I learned that design rarely feels right for the first time, and that testing and adjusting repeatedly is just a part of getting it right, not a sign something went wrong. So, working so closely with my game artist and also game programmer, also taught me how much real back and forth good cooperation takes. And dealing with engine and platform issues showed me that production realities can shape a project just as much as creative decisions do. So if I'm going to looking back for past 1 month, I'm more confident designing and testing ideas instead of guessing once and moving on. I have learned that good design has to survive production, not just sound good as an idea. Overall, this project really shaped how I think about building games from here on. So that's all from me. Thank you.